Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Valhelsia 2. Might be wondering why I'm holding a poppy. Well, I did say the other day that this is our magic episode. So, we need to get in and get some progress done. Because this is episode 5 and we've got nothing done yet. So, we may as well get a few of these. Because we need to make some fertilizer. Now we can either make some floral fertilizer or travel the world looking for flowers like a twit. Haven't been exploring at all. No, not at all. So let's get some of this floral fertilizer all sorted out and get ourselves some botania flowers. We'll need a little bit more of this, and we'll need a good chunk of this, and you go like that and like that. Boom! There is at least 16 of it, and that should give us a few colours to choose from. Boom! There we go. Now, don't know if we'll get all the colours we need today out of this, but we should get at least most of the ones we need. Well, it looks like we have. So the next one we need, light grey, red, brown. Pretty sure they're the ones we're going to need. So I'll get everything prepped and I'll bring you back. Just in case you're not familiar with how to get a few extra botania flowers, you get some shears, you cut down the big trees, you turn them back into petals, and you repeat the process. You bone meal the petals, you get large flowers, and then you shear them again. And turn those guys back in. There you go. So it just keeps going up and up and up. Nice little trick, and just in case you didn't know about it. Alrighty, and as last time, make a few flowers. 2 brown, 1 red, 1 grey, and we get to chuck our seed in. Boom! There we go. I'll make a few of these and we'll get the next step done. Alrighty, well, we've got our flowers made. We've got to put all the excess ones away that we don't need for now. We've got pretty much every colour, I believe. Yep, an orange there. Now we need to make ourselves a mana spreader, not mama. Mana spreader, boom. And I think we need petals, which we don't have because we just threw them all in there. White ones will do for now. I'll just go bam, bam, and bam. We'll need 2 of those. Alrighty. Looks like it's going dark. We'll have a quick snooze. And we're back up and at it. And we may have a visitor we can test out our jump scare on again. Where are you, buddy? I heard you. No? Oh, there you are. Oh, that's on dig. Better change that. Whee! Bye, suckers! I love that. Doesn't get old. Alrighty, back to what we are focusing on today. Magic! So, we need our mana spreader to be facing the other way. I'll try that again, Thunder. Yeah, really? You know what? We'll make a wand and we'll change its direction anyway. So, let's make a wand. Oop. Done. How easy was that? Alrighty. Shift. Boom. There we go, facing that one. Now we chuck down our endo flames. There we go. Now if we feed these guys with some sort of combustible material, i.e. coal, they'll make us some mana. But we did have some other things that we were finding that seemed to be a little bit more potent than coal. So we'll see if these guys will do the trick too, and if they do, well, we know what they're going to be good for. Are you going to eat him up? Yes, they are going to eat him up. There we go, we got our first bit of mana gen. Look at that. You can even hold it to see how much we've got in there. That seems to be going alright. We might need to get an automated system to keep throwing these out every minute or so. There's a few different ways we can do that. You can use droppers with a pressure plate. You can use dispensers with a pressure plate. You can use a few different things to get that all sorted out. We'll definitely get that going once we get a few other bits and pieces out of these guys. Alrighty, now that's our mana production all set up. We need to get a few other bits and pieces. So I'll gather up all the bits that we need and I'll bring you back again. Alright, still feeding those guys away, so we'll grab another mana spreader and we need to point that guy over here because we're going to make a mana spreader, a Runic Altar. But we need one of these guys, which is a mana diamond. You can use ender pearls and they turn into a mana pearl. But I've got other plans for my very limited supply of those guys. Now we need to make the Runic Altar. It's just living wood and one of those guys, living rock, sorry. So we should have enough. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, we probably should make the Lexica Botanica, which tells us how to actually use Botania. Hey. So, and then we bind that guy with that guy. Now any mana that we need to go into here to create runes will come straight from there. Oh, they seem to be going alright. Stuff doesn't seem too bad for them. Gets munched away pretty quick. Producing a little bit of mana. Not much. So we need about half a pool of that to get one piece of Terrasteel. So we're definitely a long way away from getting what we need to do, but it's a start. So what do we need from Botania? Well, Sojourner's Sash would be nice, but I think we're a little bit past that now because it lets us jump a couple of blocks and run a bit faster. So I think we're probably a little bit past that because we can jump as high as we need and we've got flight. So, it probably would help for the speed, but yeah, I think we'll be all looking at some of the trinkets that we can get from Botania. So, there are some cool ones. We do need a band of mana, so we'll make that. But there are things like, where are you? The Pyroclast Pendant, which lets you stop burning as soon as you're out of fire damage. There are there's a swimming one, which lets you swim through the water. And there's a few other bits and pieces as well. There's also the Band of Magnetization, which wouldn't be bad. That's the greater ring. So standard ring is just that, which isn't too bad at all. We should be able to make a few of those. And I want to get into making some flasks and things like that. But to get proper flasks, we're going to need the portal up and running, because you do need the Alf Glass. So I think the first step should be towards getting the portal up and running. But we're going to need a lot of mana for that, because it does take at least one piece of Terrasteel created to get that. So I'll get some more work done, get some little thingies up and running to get this stuff all automated, and I'll bring you back. thought I'd come down and get some lava in the buckets. But in case you're wondering, I had any doubts that Psi was overpowered. That's its mining spell. Yeah, it's awesome. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So I know I said we were going to focus on Britannia today, and we will. We are. I do need to up our technology production as well. So we need to get our ores and all that sort of automated. And the best one to do that for me is Mechanism, because I know the mod. But our power situation's not overly great, which is what I wanted the lava for. To make this stuff, Dielectric Paste. Now I'm hoping we've got enough of all the ingredients, except for clay, of course. And it's probably, yeah, I was going to say it to be all in block form, because I was trying to save space. So it looks like we're going to have to drop a few out there and just boom, 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 boom. There we go. That should be definitely plenty. So we get some dielectric paste there, swap that bucket over, got some more there. Now the cool thing about this power mod, if you've never used it, is it does have stages, so tiers if you like. You can start off with that guy. So it's basically your typical furnace generator, chuck coal in, all good. You've got your, where are we? There's a gas burning one as well. Yeah, thermo generator and a gas burner, or magnator, sorry, the lava one. I'm going to try and go for this. We should have some uranite, we should have that. So we just need to get some dielectric rods, which shouldn't be too bad. There we go. So let's grab the first casing. Get 8 of those. Thought we just had enough for that. Oh, we need the sideways ones as well. Now it's being tricky. That should be enough. There we go, one of them. And basic capacitor. It's made like that. We will need a couple of blocks of redstone. There we go. Let's get that bad boy put away. There we go, and then we just convert that like that. And we need the urine. Oops, wrong button. Nope, that's stone. There we go. So that should get us our first starter casings. Now I can't remember how many we need exactly. I think it's like a 9x9 roughly. So we'll need a fair few, but this bad boy will get us some really good power up and running. So what if I put that, not enough blocks, I need 32 more. So I think I'm going to have to get a few more of those bad boys cranking. And let's see how our mana's going. Not too bad. I did make a band of mana, so we've got a little bit in there. I'll go get some more stuff, we'll burn it. I'd have to get a small charcoal farm going so I can just spit it straight out into there. Got plenty of wood. We can literally hook these guys up and spit it out the back somewhere. And yeah, make a furnace or charcoal farm or something. Alright, I'll keep cracking on. I'll bring you back shortly. Alright, while that's churning away, I went and made a bit more of that dielectric paste and got some other frames and stuff going. So I think we've got enough to give it a try. I hope. It'll actually build itself. I love that. So cool. Boom. Look at that. Now we need to give it some fuel, which is that uranite. And we need to be able to set an in and an out for power and then get some cables and stuff going. But I just wanted to have a look at it and see what kind of power we can get out of the absolute basic tier. So we'll steal those little 2 bits because we do need to get a lot more fuel. But if we can get this up and running, we're going to have a lot more fuel for a little friend that we might be able to bring in. So it's using it. Is it generating it? No, I think we do need to pump in some water. So let's just borrow this bit real quick. We'll see if we can get, see if we can slide it in there. Where's my configurator? There we go. Set it to full. It's pumping water in. Oh, hello, creeper. Bye, creeper. It doesn't work on these guys. But my sword does a good enough job now. They are no longer a threat. There we go. Got 10,000 RF in there already. Oh, not too bad. So we do need to chuck in a heap of that fuel. Cool. Looks like we'll be able to control it with redstone as well. So yeah, we just need to get a lot more of that uranite and get it in there and get a whole heap of power going. And then we can get our mechanism up and running a bit better and get a digital miner. Because I don't think I have any more uranite. I've got that. I don't think that converts, but let's just smelt a piece up anyway. I've got a couple of bits here, so we might chuck those in. Actually, what does the next tier take? We've got the first, the second one. Basically, it's 2 of those. Probably should have went to the next tier, shouldn't I? Yeah, energized steel's not going to be that much. You just need a little display stands and energizers with these guys. I will get into all of that a bit later. Yeah. Oh well, we've got a little bit of this, so we may as well chuck it in, and then we can start moving all our items over. Let's just see what it actually... What are we making? Generating 450-ish? That's not too bad. 450-ish per tick. Pretty good in my book. So we should be able to just pinch that back again. And we could probably even just fill this in, because I don't think we need the infinite water there anymore. So if we chuck this guy, not there of course. Get it back in the right side. Get it back on the right side, Funder. There we go. Now we just need to connect it to power. So we'll get some power cables happening. I think power's cables are probably going to be better at the moment. Let's just have a look. So we've got a basic universal cable. Can do 1.2000, but it takes a couple of steel and some redstone. Or that. I think that's going to be better. There we go. Let's just get one of those. We can spread a little bit of love around with the power cables. And speaking of spreading some things around, we need to get some more of that coal happening. Still haven't automated it yet, but we'll get there. There we go, all hooked up. We should be able to get some of the upgrades cranking for these guys soon. Don't need full, just need a little bit more in it. There we go. And we can take these guys over as well. And then these solar panels may as well come with us. And these guys can get set up outside on here. You can go there. Enrichment chamber. Metallurgic infuser. I will put a furnace in there so we can just dump the thing straight in and go straight over and then out the front, or maybe even up the top to a chest. That's our charge pad that fills up our free runners. It's supposed to fill up our free runners. There we go. They're the things that stop us going bang on the ground. Let's use a little bit of power each time. And that coal's burning at a really fast rate. So I think I might just go and make a heap of coal blocks. Well, actually I've got the charcoal that I've smelted up. So we'll just make a heap of charcoal blocks. And then we can just get something a bit automated over there happening. So if we go like that. There. 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 And there. And our storage system's full. If you didn't notice that, it won't go in anymore, so I'll have to do a little bit more sorting and upgrading of a few bits and pieces. But if we take some charcoal blocks, just take 8 of those, that'll give them a lot longer burn time. Booyah. Oh man, these guys just keep coming. I tell you, no matter how many I kill, they just keep coming. No, at least our equipment's a lot better than it was to start with. Huh. Well, may as well chuck in a bit of this because we'll need some more steel and things and stuff. And while that's still going, we may as well get a crusher. Because if we can't just concentrate on the magic, we may as well do something. And get a few bits and pieces sorted out. So, here's our crusher. We may need one of them. It's going to do that whole I don't like your glass thing today, isn't it? Yep. Boom. Oh no. Boom, 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 boom. Ta-da! And I swear I have 2 buckets of lava. Did I put them in my bag? I did. There is that, but I don't think we have any of the circuits that we need. That is redstone and osmium though. And I got redstone, and I think we've got a heap of osmium. Oh, we got 5, but we got a couple of bits of dust there, so I can chuck that in one of these guys. But 5 should be enough for now. I don't think we'll need any more than that to start off with. Yeah, I know I could use the enrichment chamber, but we don't really need to at the moment. We've got plenty of redstone. It's when it comes to the diamonds that I'll use it, definitely. Because we don't have many of those guys, and we'll need a few to upgrade us to some atomic alloys to get us a nice little mining gadget. Yeah, where am I going? What are you doing, Thunder? Consummate treat. See like that, those guys are still burning away. So we're getting there. We're nearly at a quarter of a pool. So I probably should have made a heap more endo flames. Oh, we've still got heaps of that. Let's put our solar panels down as well, just to sort of help flow that power back in. So there is 5 of those guys. And then we can make our crusher. And we can then start upgrading a few bits and pieces of our tiers as well. Boom, boom, boom. Crusher. Cool. Now, what do we need to turn it into a tier 1 factory these days? Basic tier installer. We need 2 of those. Boom. There we go. So I'm going to go and upgrade our enrichment chamber to a basic factory, because that is our ore doubling machine. There we go. Now we can actually add 3 ores at a time. And if you hit the auto sort button, it'll do them all at the same time. And it's using only 20 FE per tick. We can actually get some speed upgrades, so what do they entail? That doesn't look like it. Ah, there they are. Speed upgrades, 2 of those, a bit of dust, and some glass. I reckon we might be able to do that very shortly. I don't know if we can use this stuff at all in the power reactor, but I'm going to give it a good try anyway, because you never know. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Makes an interesting thing for silent gears. And that one as well. Alright, let's go see if we can chuck it in over here, but probably won't be able to. Nope. And nope. Oh well, it's worth a try. Oh, actually we should put our crusher down, shouldn't we? There we go. Now we can crush some diamonds and whatnot. See? Ching-ching, ching-ching. Yummy. Another one. How many of these guys am I going to have to kill? A lot, apparently. Oh well. Do 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 do. Chuck the osmium, chuck that in, chuck that in. And looks like we are gonna have to use some of this mana over here to get a couple of runes and try and get that Sojourner's Sash, and that'll be our next sort of little step up, because we should have enough for that at least. So I'll gather up the materials I'll need and I'll show you how we do it. Alrighty, one of the things for one of the runes is a mushroom. Closest mushrooms are up here. That's a bit of a trek. So I'll see if there's any a little bit closer, because sometimes you can get them spawning in the nether. So let's go have a quick look. Now that we've got our backpack, we can travel around the nether a bit easier. So may as well have a quick look while we're here. Oh, hello creeper. Wow. That was funny. And they all die. Except for you. You live to fight another day. Alright, let's see if we can find some mushrooms. Nothing yet. Yeah, go away puppies, nobody cares. What are these guys? Huh, brown mushrooms. Just what we needed. You go away. Hate you. What else have we got floating around up here? Nobody else? Ah. Oh, really? Now you come out. Don't like it very much when I got better stuff on me now, do you? Eh? No. It's not so much fun when I kick your... I think we better get out of here. Getting too confident again. It's usually a sure sign that I've overstayed my welcome. Let's just head back to the portal and not swim in a big pool of lava. Stupid creepers. Alrighty, how are we going with our mana? Do we need some more coal? Looks like it. Boom. That should do it for a little bit longer. Alrighty. So, for our first rune, we need... It was Rune of... Is it really going to be the last one, or did I go straight past it? Rune of Earth. So we need some mana powder, which is some redstone thrown in the mana pool, some manasteel, which is iron thrown in there, some stone, a block of coal, a mushroom, and then we throw that on the pedestal over there. So let's grab some stone. I think it's any stone, but I'm going to go with normal stone this time, because we only really need one. We've got a block of coal, so we'll actually make it a block of coal this time instead of charcoal. I don't know if charcoal works in this one, so we'll just stick with the coal. So there's that one. Then we needed a mushroom. There is that one. And then we needed one of those. And then we need some manasteel as well. Oh, there we go. And we also need some living rock. I'll show you why in a second. Let's go get this bad boy done. Alrighty, so for this one, oh, we better throw in our dust. Boop. There we go. So we pop that bad boy on, we pop that bad boy on, pop that one on, pop that one on, and our mushroom. Let's tell you now, it's sucking all the mana out. That's chucking it into there, and as soon as we get that big green tick, we throw a piece of that on. It could take a little bit because we don't have any lenses on here. But there we go. So now we do that. What are you doing? Hey, cut that out. We just we literally right click with it. That's what we're supposed to. What are you doing? Thank you. I'd right clicked it before, but the bug hit me, so I didn't think that was working either. Cool. There is our first rune, and our second rune we need for our sash, I think, was the Rune of Air. Let me just double check that. Yep, Rune of Air. So mana powder, manasteel ingot, some carpet, a feather, and some string. And that should be pretty easy to get at the moment. Excuse you. Who do you think you are? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alrighty, let's go get that stuff sorted out as well. And we might need to start making a few upgrades here in our chests. I might quickly do that to that iron one. Let's go gold to iron upgrade, or iron to gold, sorry. It's literally just that, so we can use that straight away and get a bit more space. And then we should be able to go that to that and get a lot more. No, excuse me. There we go. Another heap of space in there now. So that should help us out a great deal. Let's chuck all this. No, not my configurator. I want that back. Silly thunder. That can go in. Brown mushrooms can go in. Basic mechanical pipes. Alrighty. So we need some carpet. Huh. Already got a piece. That was easy. We need a feather. I've got one. That was easy. We need some string. That was easy. And we need that and that. So, there we go. All of those guys across there will give us what we need. So let's duck up here to bed, have a quick nap, and then get outside. All refreshed. Let's go. Oh, got to eat my hot dog. Alright, now we can go faster. Whee! And same thing as before. Chuck a feather on. Chuck that on. Chuck that on. Chuck that in. Chuck it on. Chuck one of them on. And then it just sucks all the mana out. Whee! They're still going? Yep, you've all got fuel. Looks like it. May as well. Oh, that was silly. Drop off the next lot just in case. There we go. So, right click it with that. Tap it with the wand. Got our second rune. Alrighty, so it makes our sash. Where are you? There we go. So, we just need 4 bits of leather and a bit of manasteel. And we got our sash. We'll see if it makes us run any quicker, because we can always use a little bit more speed to get around the place. Sojourner's sash, boom, boom, and thank you, sir. There we go. That's a bit quicker. It gives us auto step, which we've already got from the free runners. Words escape me. And we can jump 2 blocks now. But we don't need the jetpack to jump 2 blocks. But we can use it to jump a lot higher if we so choose. Alrighty, that's still coming along. We've still got a lot more mana to build up, so but that's the first one we've got. What else did we need? Do we have a gluttony charm in this one? Not that it's very helpful, but yeah, we do. Oh, at least cookies in this one. It's normally just apples. That's a bit rude. What are cookies in this one? Cocoa beans. We don't have those yet. That's a bit rude. Oh well. Alrighty, what else can we use from here? We do need to get our Terrasteel, so we need our... Oh, I may as well make the book, and then we can show you what we need after that. We need a sapling. There's a sapling and a book. So we do need our Terrasteel agglomeration plate. Boom. Don't know if it shows you on this one, but sure, why not? Natural apparatuses, maybe? Nope. Generating functional mystical items. Ooh, rods. Don't think it was there either. Okay. What else have we got? Basics and mechanics. Terrasteel, there we go. So we've got to make our Terrasteel agglomeration plate, which requires fire, air, mana, earth, and water runes, and then 3 blocks of lapis and a block of manasteel. and that gives us that plate, and then we use that plate on top of a combination of living stone and lapis blocks to get a pattern that we can make our terrasteel on top of. So I guess I'll get all of that stuff together, get those runes made, and I'll bring you back when they're all done. Alrighty, this is the Rune of Water. It should be just about finished, and that will be our last one. There we go. We'll grab those and go back inside. And hopefully we should have enough to make 3 of those. And 1 of those. And there we go, our Terrasteel agglomeration plate. So we need to consult our book on how to actually get that up and running. So there you have it, you can see there. If you visualize it in the world, you can see it. So it takes living stone, and they are lapis, and in the middle there isn't blank. There is actually something in there. It's living stone, I believe. So let's try and make it anyway and see what happens. So we need some more of that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need 5 living rock, and we've got it. So we'll quickly have a nap so we can use the book to show us how to use it. And then we might need to actually get a spark going. Those things are always awesome. So let's pop this bad boy. Really? Really? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god. Just stop, everyone. Stop. You can't win. This shovel's a bit OP. I don't know why it's so fast, but it's like Instamine. And it's unbreakable. Never breaks. So, I don't know. It's like stupidly quick. Alright, so we go 1, 2, no we don't. We go, they need to go in the other spots. So we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm pretty sure it's living rock 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then our Terrasteel agglomeration plate on top. That should work, hopefully. Did I do it right? Looks like it. Cool. So let's make a spark. What do we need for a spark? We need some blaze, a gold nugget, and a couple of petals. I think we can do that. So what kind of blaze do we have? I know I just saw a rod, so hopefully we don't have to put that in the crusher, but if we do, we do. Oh, we'll take them all and see what we need. But the crusher will give us a better yield than anything else we've got. You are going to go in the crusher, aren't you? No. Okay. How do we do it? Silence mechanisms crusher? No. Crushing and create? No. I don't want to do that. Or a crusher from immersive. Surely there's got to be a better way to crush up and get blaze powder. I didn't really want to have to do it that way, but oh well. It is what it is. It's a pretty poor yield, only getting 2 blaze powder per rod, but We'll get plenty more later on, so it's all good. So we needed to make some sparks. Oh, no, we want uses, not the letter U. Thank you very much. And where are you, Spark? Where are you, Spark? Okay, we need some petals. I'm pretty sure we've got some. Got 18 white, that'll do. There we go. Wait off, will you not do the second one? There we go. So, these guys transfer mana wirelessly. So we put one there, and we should be able to... Oh, nope. I think it just works automatically. So we're nearly at the point where we can get one piece of Terrasteel. Ooh, exciting. Let's go see how our charcoal's doing. We might be able to make a few more blocks. And boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. We should be able to get a few blocks out of that. We don't want the letter U all the time. That's not what we were looking at. Stop it. Blackened stone. That might be a nice decoration block for a base. Forgot about these guys doing that. Oh well, there we go. That should give us plenty of blocks to work with. I will automate it soon, don't worry. But I'll try and get all this done first. Alright, now we just need to wait for that to go. What do we need over here? A building. Yeah, that'll be good. And we need crush up a couple of diamonds. And we also need some more iron. So we've got 32 dust, we need to smelt that, and we've got 52 ore wood that needs to go into the processor. So chuck that bad boy in there, and we'll chuck this bad boy over here. And where did I put it? Right there. There we go. So that guy will actually move. Since he's pretty damn useless to us at the moment, apart from the diamonds we'll chuck in there. I'll just do one for now, because I don't have that many, and I do want to upgrade our storage solution very soon. And we need a few of those. So let's chuck... we'll do two. We've got a few. Chuck two into the crusher. Then we can chuck it into the refining as well. I can boost it right up. How are we doing? We're nearly there. Oh, so close. So close. And what do we actually need for Terrasteel? It's not actually going to tell us in this part of the menu. That's handy. Oh well, let's consult our book and we'll show you what we need for Terrasteel. So, it says a mana pearl, a mana diamond, a manasteel ingot, and you get one Terrasteel ingot. So, let's get those as well. I'm going to have to go hunting for some pearls because I need some more. One of them, come on, you can do it. Diamond, like a soul, and a manasteel. There we go. Let's get this bad boy cooking. I won't make you wait for the painfully long time it takes to actually get it though. That bad boy in there. Let's see if I did this right. No, no. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's so pretty. This visual, these lights will actually change to a green when it starts to get almost done, and the colours will actually change up. Oh, there we go, we're getting green now. Did that actually do it that quick? Wow, it might have done it that quick now. Okay, I'll leave you in for the first piece of Terrasteel. Ta-da! There we go. Our first piece of Terrasteel. Oh, exciting. Yes, I know, Gaia Spirit. Soon. Soon. Anyway, we can now make our portal if we want to. But I think we'll leave that one for the next episode. So, our first goal for this series is to actually take out the Guardian of Gaia and kill the End Dragon. Both of which I want to hopefully get done in the next 2 episodes. So next episode we'll be concentrating on getting this done, getting a lot more resources, and getting a digital miner. One of these bad boys. Once we get one of those, we won't have to go out and mine for ages at a time between episodes. And now that I'm on another SMP as well, time is divided between the two, so we'll still get episodes of both, but yeah, it'll take a little bit longer to progress in this pack if I have to spend a lot of time mining. So that digital miner will speed our progress up dramatically. Between episodes I will landscape here a bit, build another nice little building there, get a little bit of decoration going around here, make it look all nice and pretty. Yeah, but we've got our first piece of Terrasteel, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Right there in my hot little hand. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty, well, I'm out of time for this one. So, if you liked it, you know what to do, you know where the buttons are. If you really liked it, give it a share. Helps me out a great deal. And thank you everyone for all the subs and support so far as well. I just want to take a quick second to say that. Well over 100 subs now, and it's just blowing me away. So, absolutely amazing. Thank you guys. Also, everyone that's leaving comments like Crazy Smoth and Tyrannical, you guys are absolutely amazing. And of course, Sir Lash, if you're watching, you're a legend. Thank you so much. Alright guys, you'll catch me on the next one. Toodles.